Welcome back to Physics World channel. In this video, we are discussing about the definition of temperature and its units conversion. That means if we have given temperature in one unit and we have to convert it into another unit, so we have to see the interconversion of the units of the temperature. And first of all, we have to see what is the definition of temperature. So what do we mean by the temperature? So first of all, the definition is that temperature is a measure of average kinetic energy of the particle in an object. That means if we consider one particular object, within that we have to see the average kinetic energy. That means we know that there are the particles and these particles are in the motion, and if we provide in the temperature, and this is the measure of this kinetic energy is nothing but the corresponding temperature of that body. And we know that if we increase the temperature, that means I am taking for temperature capital T. If we increase the temperature, then its kinetic energy is also increases. Right? Suppose I am taking one particular pot, that means this pot, and I am filling this pot with the help of water, and I am providing here heat to this pot. Okay, and this arrangement is on particular table. Okay, and I am providing heat with the help of this lamp. So the water in the beaker or water in the cylinder gets heated. That means its temperature is increases. So what will happen? So the kinetic energy of these particles, that means water molecules water consists of number of particles, and the kinetic energy of those particles increases as we increase the temperature. That means water gets boiled and its molecule move here and there, its kinetic energy is also increases. And another definition of temperature is nothing but it is a measure of hotness or coldness of the body. That means by using the temperature difference, we are able to distinguish the hotness and coldness of the body. So this is the alternative definition of the temperature. So in this way, we are able to discuss the temperature of particular body or object. Now there are different measuring devices in order to measure the temperature. So within that there are two main devices. First one is a thermometer and second one is a calorimeter. So all of you know that what is a thermometer. So thermometer is a device with the help of we are able to measure the temperature which is in degrees Celsius or in other units also. By using calorimeter we are also do the same. So these are the two main different devices for the measuring temperatures. So what are the different units in order to measure the temperature? We know that there are three main units. First one is a degree Celsius, second one is a Kelvin, and third one is a Fahrenheit. And another units are also there for the measurement of temperature. But generally there are three units are used to measure the temperature, that is Kelvin, degree Celsius, and another one is a Fahrenheit. So we have to discuss how we can convert from one unit to another unit, that is a temperature quantity. So first is that from degree Celsius to Kelvin. So within that, out of these three units, Kelvin is a SI unit, and here in first case we have to convert. If we have a temperature which is in a degree Celsius and we want to convert it into Kelvin, so there is one formula. So we have to add 273.15 in a given degree Celsius temperature, then you will get the corresponding Kelvin temperature. So this is a standard formula to convert the degree Celsius temperature into the Kelvin. And second one, if we want to convert the Kelvin temperature into the degree Celsius, there is again the formula, that is C is equal to K minus 273.15. So where K is the temperature which is given in a Kelvin, and C is the temperature which is obtained or which will be obtained in a degree Celsius after converting from Kelvin to degree Celsius. So this formula is taken from this formula. So here if you want to calculate the degree Celsius temperature, so suppose if we put this quantity on the LHS side, then it will be negative. So in this way we are able to obtain this formula from this formula. Now the next third temperature conversion from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. So if we have a temperature which is given in a degree Fahrenheit and we want to convert it into degree Celsius, then the formula is that C is equal to F minus 32 into 5 by 9. So this 5 by 9 is a constant factor, 32 is also constant factor. Just we have to put the temperature which is given in a degree Fahrenheit, and after doing this calculation you will get the corresponding temperature which is in a degree Celsius. Similarly, the fourth, if we want to convert the degree Celsius temperature into the Fahrenheit, then we have to use this formula. F is equal to 5 by 9 into C plus 32. That means here 32 is also again constant, 5 by 9 is also constant. Just we want to substitute the value of temperature which is given in a degree Celsius, and after doing calculation you will get the corresponding value of the temperature which is in a degree Fahrenheit. Now next one, that is the fifth conversion from degree Fahrenheit to Kelvin. So there is again one standard formula. So first of all we have to convert the corresponding temperature which is in a degree Fahrenheit to Kelvin. So the formula is K is equal to F minus 32 into 5 by 9 plus 273.50. So again 273.15 is a constant, 5 by 9 is also constant, 32 is also constant. Just we have to substitute the value of temperature which is in a degree Fahrenheit, and we have to do the calculation. You will get the corresponding temperature in a Kelvin. After that, from Kelvin to degree Fahrenheit, again the formula F is equal to K minus 273.15 into 9 by 5 and plus 32. Again remaining quantities are all constant, and we have to just substitute the temperature which is given in a degree Kelvin, and you will get the corresponding value after doing calculation. That is a temperature which is in a Fahrenheit degree. So in this way we are able to convert the temperature from one unit to another unit by using all those formula. So first of all we have to find the given temperature in which unit, and we have to convert in which unit the given temperature. So we have to consider these two quantities, and we are able to use these formulas. So in this way we are able to do the interconversion, that is the interconversion between the units of the temperature. So this is all about the temperature definition and its conversion. Thank you.